Well, we're back here on OKCW Chaos, and Bonzo is now making his way to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the circus, weighing in at 185 pounds, Bonzo the Clown.
Just moments ago, what you didn't see was Mark Blaze versus El Fuego Blanco, and Bonzo did run out, distracting Fuego, and Mark Blaze picked up the win. So, we have already seen Bonzo in action, sort of, today, and
weighing in at 146 pounds,
here's his opponent.
Psycho.
Well, Psycho and Charlie have been having quite the feud, as it's been going back and forth, mostly Psycho picking up the win, but last week Psycho snapped Charlie's best friend, Sir Plate, in half, and Charlie a bit upset about that, but we'll see how fired up Psycho is.
Well, certainly the madman from Alcatraz is definitely not earning cool points with Charlie at all, but nonetheless, we'll see what he has to offer in this match against Bonzo.
Now, next Tuesday is OKCW Blitzkrieg, and the Blitzkrieg match will determine who will be in the main event at Utopia, and Psycho is definitely going to be in that Blitzkrieg match, so we'll see how he does in that match. And here we go, as the bell rings, Psycho and Bonzo are off, and Psycho throwing right hands to Bonzo. But back to that Blitzkrieg match next Tuesday on Chaos, or in place of Chaos will be Blitzkrieg, which is January 29th. If you want to see it live, it's Saturday, January 26th. And just go to www.okcw.net and contact the owner from there.
And now Psycho lying in wait from Bonzo. Bonzo climbing up on the ropes now. Psycho motioning his hands. Just absolutely knocks down that crazy clown. And there's a rubbing of the forearm in the face. Oh, and a sick knee blow right to the head. Surprised his head's still attached. He almost decapitated him. And Bonzo holding on there. There's somewhat of a blatant choke by Psycho. You'd think the ref would make a judgment call on this one and break it up, but apparently not. Looks like he could be going for that Psycho clutch. Now there's a knee by Bonzo and a right hand. And now Bonzo taking him by the legs. Looks like he could be going for that crazy Bonzo splash of his. And he misses. Bonzo rolled out of the ring before Bonzo had time to connect. Correction, Psycho rolled out of the ring before Bonzo made time to connect. Nonetheless, there's a leg drop from Psycho.
The camera momentarily cutting out, but we're back, and Bonzo and Psycho still brawling in the ring. We've been having some camera difficulties this show, and I apologize for that. Bonzo hitting the double axe handle from the top rope. Now let me clear up this mystery man deal that's been going on. Well, there was a mystery man. He was appearing for a few weeks here in OKCW, and then he ended up getting arrested, and that's why he hasn't been on the show last week or this week. Oh, Psycho hitting that Psycho Claw, and this is going to be all 1, 2, 3. Psycho picks up the win. Well, the mystery man hasn't been on the show, and he's not going to be on the show. He broke OKCW policy, and that's it. It's Charlie. Charlie seeking some revenge on Psycho as he's throwing right hands. He tackles Psycho throwing right hands. He doesn't have Sir Plate with him. Sir Plate was snapped in half, and I guess he didn't put him back together again. He's kind of like a Humpty Dumpty, huh?
Well, I suppose all the King's horses and all the King's men are definitely on a lunch break, but we'll see what happens.